Hi, I'm Hanan Kambo. I am the CEO of Adams Gardens and Farm Limited in Sierra Leone. We are an agribusiness company. We essentially have about 20 to 25 different varieties of crops that we grow. We have two locations, one right here at 6 Mile, where we have the majority of greenhouses and the swamp. We grow bell peppers, cucumbers, tomatoes, rice, etc. And then the other location at Godridge is where we basically grow all the leafy greens, so your kale, Swiss chards, spring onions, and the rest. We've been in this business in 2016. It just started organically, just out of a love for plants and growing. Started in my dad's backyard at Godridge. It's less than an acre of a piece of land, so that's where we started growing, and then slowly over the years we got customers, we found a name, and then we grew into the 6 Mile, where we have about 13 acres and counting, and about 27 greenhouses. So we essentially try to grow year-round with all the seasons. So I got into the UNDP Growth Accelerator sort of by accident. I was at home one day, my friend called me and said, oh, you know, the UNDP has a Facebook post, and if you can just go check it out, you know, they have something for agribusinesses and Growth Accelerator. I didn't even know what that meant, so I went and checked out the page, but then I noticed that the deadline date for applications was already closed. But I sat there at that moment, something just told me to apply anyways. I just had so much faith in what we do as an agribusiness company in Sierra Leone. I said, if anybody reads this application, even though it's late, you know, I had faith that someone would reach out to us. And that's what basically happened. I did a 10-15 minute application in the little box, essentially writing about who we are, what we do, and all of that, and just submitted the application. I didn't think much of it until a week later when I got a call, you know, from the representatives from the UNDP. They called and said you had placed an application and we would like to come and visit your outlets and your farm. And so that's where it all began. I mean, it's been a blessing, a year of growth. I mean, the term Growth Accelerator really means a lot to us. With everything we've done, they helped us get 4 greenhouses. We now have a solar that runs 24-hour, you know, power at the farm. We used to have a generator. The noise, the consumption of fuel and repairs and everything is now out the window. It's, you know, 24/7 lights, and the workers have high morale. They can, you know, do their charging. There's light here. The addition of the new greenhouses essentially has propelled us to new heights, where we do have, you know, high production, double the production basically for what we have. And we're waiting for the third tranche, which is basically the value addition part of what we do. So when everything gets harvested, you know, if we cannot sell everything out to the market, we will have a chiller, grinder, dryer facility where, you know, we'll process all the produce and take them to the next level and package it for the market. At this point in time, it's a blessing, over the moon with all the help and support we've gotten through their partners with the Aurora Foundation. They've stepped in, implementing partners, you know, helping us throughout this process with business development. We've been taking courses, and they're engaging us, coming up for, you know, M&E visit, directing us in the right path, ensuring that we're making good use of the funds, which is very, very important. So we've been blessed to have this partnership with the Aurora and the UNDP grant to take us to new heights.